But hello, everybody. How's everyone doing this lovely day? And make sure the YouTube starts up. There we go. Hello, hello. Oh, we'll see. All right. But hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? How's your weekend going? Yeah, yesterday was, yesterday went out and did the thing with Cthulhu, so there was that. And she's very happy about that. And then today is just basically unload the cars and, yeah. And chill. One choice to storm. Hello, happy Sunday to you also. But yeah, because both of our cars have a bunch of crap in them, so we have to unload. But hello, Noodle. So we have to unload the cars today at some point. I'm doing laundry right now while I stream, and yeah. But how's everyone else's weekend going? We're gonna do some Faz. I'm kind of probably going to start changing up the channel a little bit as far as I'm going to probably start taking one day off. It'll probably be Saturdays. That'll give me an opportunity to get back maybe into fighting. And then also just having a day off. I mean, I'm already streaming, 38 to 40 hours a week. I don't know many people who stream that many hours a week. So, but hello, Nick. Weeding the flower beds, yeah. Cthulhu might do some of that later if she feels like it. But today I know she's been running ragged for many different reasons the last few weeks, and now kind of most of the stuff is done. She's still got the school stuff coming up, so she's still got to do that stuff, but everything else is kind of done. So, but yeah. But other than that, but yeah, so I'm probably going to start taking Saturdays off. And I'll stream Sunday through Fridays. Probably going to move it back to 7 hours Monday through Friday, and then Sundays are going to be either 4 or 5. Just got a job start tomorrow. Nice. Congratulations on that, Norm. Very awesome. Hope you enjoy it. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. But let's go ahead and get in the game. Let me move up the volume. We're going to start on this side of the map today. So Tanglewood. So we'll go Tanglewood, Point Hope, Brownstone, Edgefield, Bleasdale, Ridgeview, Sunny Meadows, Grafton, Prison, Willow, Maple Lodge, Woodwind. Unless, of course, someone sends me somewhere else. But that's going to be the main gist of it. Game Huntings, hello, how are you doing today? Alright. But yeah, as far as then, I don't know, right now I'm not having as much fun as I was in Dead by Daylight, so I'm not sure how much more of that's going to be going on. I think it's mostly the event. Oh, me? Yeah. All right, Brian, let's see. Brian, we got Firelight, we got Photo of the Ghost, and we have Incense. Yeah, Prestige 20, 6,500 hours on the game. I've been playing this game for a bit. Well, it's not even a day of to rest. It's more of a day to do something else other than sitting at a computer. I've kind of let this kind of engulf my life. Which I kind of make it, I tend to have that happen with things. I mean, I'm still going to stream a whole hell of a lot of hours. That's not going to change. But just need some time to... Oh, that was a light switch. But yeah. I need to get back into fighting. I need to get back into socializing outside of stream. Look, every time you prestige, it gets easier. You start remembering more, you start getting used to things. The first prestige is always the toughest. Because you're just learning the game. All right, so we got light switch there, but that could easily have been a lead through because we're still getting EMFs from this room. And we got breath there, so going to be there. I think I may have seen the bow next to the golf. Nope. Trying to get APOC 3 first. And I totally agree with that choice. Do APOC 3 while you've got the tier 3 gear. Oh no! Yeah, ticks are thing, but I mean dogs kind of get used to them. Just, you know, always just check. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Now for you, that's a whole different case. So just make sure you guys check everything. Because Lyme disease is not a joke. Yeah, that's not going to help you. I mean, if you really want to learn the game and stuff like that, yeah, you can't be carried. What I always recommend to everybody, and you don't have to stream to do this, just do it, is start, do the tutorial, get used to the gear. After the tutorial, go to amateur. Once amateur gets boring, move up to intermediate. Once intermediate gets boring, move up to professional. After professional, you can decide whatever the heck you want to do. And just get used to the game, get used to behaviors, all that kind of good stuff. There's a lot to this game. Hey, Darkov. This game has a lot of levels. Right, not UV. I mean, honestly, a good analogy would be like me, getting into Dead by Daylight. There's a lot of crap that goes on with Dead by Daylight. And I should not expect myself to be knowing everything right off the bat. We got all that. Okay, so we gotta get a photo. Grimmy, thank you for alert. Go back to sleep. But I mean, every game's like that. I mean, hell, most of the ghost hunting games, it takes about 7-8 hours just to kind of get used to all the gear. Are you here? Where are you? Ah! Bah! Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Well, shouldn't be a spirit box. Oh, why I threw that down. I need to get a photo. Okay, good. All right, we got one more photo, and I could have got a photo there, and I totally forgot to switch. Didn't go the right direction for switch. All right. Yeah, there we go. Temps. Let's step outside, take a look at our ghost. Hey, Super Steve. Booted up Fallout 4 the other day. Haven't played it in roughly 5 years. Still fun. Nice. Alright, so it can't be Moroi, not a Mimic. So we got Jin. It better not be a Frackin' Shade. Jin, Oni, Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo, Demon. I mean, it blew out a candle in the room, did an event in the room. If it turns out to be a Shade, I hate this game. And I'm kidding, but I'm tired of freaking Shades in the small houses. Alright, but Jin, Oni, Twins, Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo, and Demon are our options. Oh, nice. And there's another light switch. Grab that now. I would like to get a... Nope, can't get a picture of that. I would like to get a grace period photo, if I can get it. Though we're in a very small room trying to get a grace period photo and then switching over to this after, once with a 1 second cooldown. Yeah, that's probably going to be a bad idea. Probably not healthy for me. What I could do is smudge it, then camera, then smudge again and run. We could try that. We need photo, we need cleanse, okay. Well, we know it's not a gin. Oh, actually, no, we don't know. I thought, okay, no, the light switch was in the other room. Never mind. It could be a gin. Probably not a demon. Forgot to light this. Right, not an Onryo. Hello, bunny. What's everyone up to today? Yeah, I'm gonna be, I'll stream 4 hours. Probably gonna go then unload my car, and then I might not do a damn thing for the rest of the day. I might grab the other side and maybe play it and see if I like it. I don't know, and maybe mess around with that tomorrow after Faz. So the plan right now is play 4 or 5 hours of Faz, and then do 2-3 hours of something else. Garden life all day. Some days that might be Dead by Daylight, some days that might be something else. Oh no, we already know it's not on. Never mind. Rev. I knew it. Oh, come on. Really? The ghost is right there. But it blew out the candle right before that. Son of a bitch. I knew I screwed up.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Especially if it wasn't a Rev, I probably would have been okay.
Stupid death.
But because it was a Rev, yeah, I couldn't.
Stupid
That
death,
1 second timer got me killed.
It's not you.
1 second delay got me. But there we go. I mean, I said exactly what was going to happen if I tried to take the pick first.
All right, we're here.
The 1 second delay. That was a small ass room. That was a 1 second delay. I'm still pissed that it didn't. That the photo didn't count, even though the ghost was in the fracking photo.
Be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
All right, David, Firelight, Escape, and photo the ghost. Kumar, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's try this one more time. Oh, the bright side, we got that. What orders are? I'm not even sure. So Firelight, Escape, and photo. We need another photo. Apparently it's going to be photo day again. Like every other day is like photo. Like yesterday we didn't have a lot of photos. Today, I think yesterday we had a lot of events. Oh, on the bright side, we got a ghost. We already got the bow. not really worried about anything else. We got the bone. Nope, it counts. Especially when I said exactly what was going to happen if I tried to take the photo first. So that definitely counts. I might need to go get power. I was kind of hoping it was a gen and it would walk normal, but nope, it was a rev. I should have known. I get more revs than normal. Are you here? And I usually get them in packs. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Go see if I can go find power real quick.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife!
You get lag on it. See, I get lag a little bit on Bleasdale. And it's only for a brief short time. It's usually like going outside and once I go into the living room the first time. I think the game's fine. But I get a little bit of a stutter. I mean, most of the time you guys probably can't even tell. I can tell just a little bit. I like this map. The only problem with this map is if it's above, if it's the boys' room and above, it just gets tedious. Unless you figure out what the ghost is, or at least, you know, like for me, one evidence. Unless I get my one evidence right off the bat, then it's fine. But if I don't get the evidence off the bat and I basically have to bring in everything, then it just gets really old really quick. Because you end up pretty much walking, like, once you get past the boys' room, it's pretty much like a minute back to the van, a minute back to where the ghost is. So every time you walk to the van, it's 2 minutes. So if you have to walk to the van, 5 times, you just added 10 minutes to your game of just walking. Oh, ghost orb. So we gotta check for Mimic. But you can say that, but I mean, the one nice thing is, though, it's now a medium map. Because technically, that happens on every medium to large map. If the ghost is at the furthest extent, you're basically walking to the van. You're basically adding 2 minutes to your game every time you walk to the van. The only difference is, you're not walking in a circle. And I think that's what makes people get annoyed with Point Hope, is you're just doing this. And since the stairwells catch you all the time, and you end up getting stuck, and then you end up, having to, like, kind of adjust yourself to keep walking, I think that's the other thing that starts annoying people. All right, we got Banshee, we got Mare, we got Revenant, Yuri, Yokai, Anryo, Raiju, and we have Faye. Those are our lovely little things. I like this map too. I wish I had more of upstairs, downstairs on the house part, maybe a little outside area. Be cool, and Lighthouse not being so tall would have worked more better. Yeah. Most lighthouses I've ever seen, maybe 4 rooms? I mean, maybe 4 levels? Oh, everything went well. She cried. She was happy. My speech for her made her cry. So, and a lot of people came up to me afterwards and was like, "That was very well done." So, I'm glad she was happy. But no, it all went well. I wish I would have not streamed yesterday and would have just went and fought and hung out with people. Which is why I'm probably going to start not streaming on Saturdays. Like every once in a while, you'll probably see me. You'll see me on if I'm not going anywhere and I have nothing else to do. But other than that, I'm probably just going to start taking time off. Just start taking a Saturday off, either to chill or go fight, go hike, do something. All right, we need firelight, we need photo, and we need escape. Yeah, see, I was thinking of Conrad. I think Conrad is 3 levels of lighthouse, and then you have the house part, which I think the house part's even one. It's like three different parts of the house part, because you have the one house part, you have the hallway, then you have the no, that's bottom of the lighthouse. You got the bottom of the lighthouse. For some reason, when it's in here, the ghost likes to start here. Okay, we do have Chance of Onryo. But that's what I was kind of thinking was, you know, something along the lines of Conrad's lighthouse. I'm a good person every once in a while. But thank you. Like this Saturday, her household that she belongs to has a Memorial Day, or having a Memorial Day get together. So I'm gonna go down to West Virginia with her, and really it's just you know, they cook burgers, they cook hot dogs, they have other stuff, and they fight a lot. Because the household she belongs to is a fighting household. I mean, there's other people in it. There's a lot of other people in it, but they are known for fighting. And fighting together, like in wars and melees and stuff like that. So they've been wanting me to start hanging out with them, but I've been letting this kind of consume me. And maybe it's time to stop letting this consume me. Like I said, I mean, I streamed 40 hours a freaking week already. I mean, last week I streamed 40... I think I streamed 42 hours last week. Well, Oni would be not a bad guess, to be honest. Nope, can't be an Oni. You got Banshee, Revenant, Yuri, Onryo, Thaye, Raiju, Yokai, Mare. Those are our lovely options. I got 2 picks, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't know, wait, we already know it's not UV. Oh, I need to check everything for Mimic. Wait, why is it... What? I've been doing everything. Why is my... Oh, come on, Ghost. You've been doing everything up here. Why are you... Okay, you're doing things upstairs, but you're actually down here now? Well, you're still not freezing temps, so whatever. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you there? Are you here? Are you where? Are you in your underwear? Are you? See, that's all you really have to say. You don't even have to do anything. Are you? Where are you? Are you here? Alright, probably not a mimic. Pirate Spirit, hello. Welcome on in. Hello, Pirate Spirit. Hello, Dipsy. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully you are having a hopefully you had a wonderful time with Pirate Spirit. What were you playing, Pirate Spirit? But how was your day? How was your stream? Welcome on in, everybody. If you're new here, I'm Wolfen. I'm a Phasmophobia streamer, and I'm still trying to figure out whatever else I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna be Phasmo / variety. But welcome on in. Playing Phas as well, nice. How was your Phas games? How was your Ghosts? I got killed by a Rev right off the bat. That was my first game. Also time mix of 1 to 0 evidence, nice. Only got completionist badge, nice. Congrats on that. But you did a combination of everything. It's a nice way to keep the game fresh.
Come in, darling.
Not gonna lie.
Expecting you.
Nimble, thank you for very much for the follow. Much appreciated. This is 6.5. It is basically that. Okay, you're not a shade. Would you please like hunt or something? Yeah, this ghost should have hunted by now. I mean, it's tried. I mean, it ate a crucifix, so. It's my normal. I like using the gear. It's not too bad. I mean, we were just actually talking about it. If the ghost is, you know, below the boys' room, it's not that bad. If it's the boys' room or above, it gets tedious. Because once it gets to the boys' room and above, every time we walk to the van and come back is 2 minutes of just wasted time. Got a lot of interesting games. We got a spawn killed by a mare on a tier 3 cruci. And had some shade BS and my 0 evidence. Or we think it must have hunted just outside the room store. Pirate Spirit, I've been getting that for like a month and a half, 2 months. Shades are becoming my worst ghost. Like, I think I had 2 shades yesterday that did exactly that. And the whole time I'm going, okay, it's hunted me, it's ate a crucifix, it blew out a candle, but I couldn't get any of that gear more than 4 meters away from a door or from another room or something like that. And I'd be convinced, then I'd be like, okay, let's go with this, and then it would turn out to be a shade. I was getting so freaking pissed off at it. Sorry, my beard clip fell. But yeah, probably over the last 2 months, I have missed shades. Especially if the shade is in a small house. Because most of the small houses, you just can't get far enough away from either outside the room or an adjacent room. Yeah, no, this house, I get it enough times where it's below the boys' room. Like today, you know, it's below it. But yesterday we were at the top. And yeah, it just gets just walking up and down the stairs, because the thing is, once you start getting hunted, then once the ghost starts hunting, you know, by the time you get down to the door, you're going to get hunted. So now you got to wait. And then when you come back in, by the time you get back to the top, you're going to get hunted. So you have to wait. So now you're adding about, you know, a minute to your travel back and forth. So now you're basically wasting 3 minutes every time you go back out to the van and go back to your spot. And that just gets old. Come on, ghost. Thank you. normal speed. That was the wrong direction to go. That was a mistake. Alright, normal speed, normal blinks. Shut every door. Try to break as many line of sights as I can. We know it's not that. We know it's not that. We know it's not that. The Banshee Giri Yokai Anryo. Did I ever get a firelight in here? No, we had a firelight in here. I forgot to relight it, but we have a firelight. This one was in Willow front room. Yeah, shades are my least like. There's several rooms on this map too where the ghost literally can't even event you. So if you have a banshee in one of those rooms with that event objective, it's over. Oh, see, I had that problem just in every map with event is my least favorite objective. The amount of times that I leave a house, and it's not just this house, any house, like Maple Lodge, Woodwind, whatever, Tanglewood. I mean, every house. It has definitely become my least favorite objective. But I've got 2 picks left. I might as well grab that. Yep, even if I'm in the room with it. That, or I get the ghosts that, you know, like to find that exact spot where they don't have to eat a crucifix. So, like, if you got the crucifix objective, it's like it'll go here, so it doesn't have to eat a crucifix. Or if then you move the crucifix, then it goes over here, so it doesn't have to eat a crucifix. This ghost has 8 crucifixes, but has not blown out that candle yet. Which is a very interesting concept. Thank you. Is miling an option? No. You're not yokai. This sucker turned right around and came at me. Problem is, there's not a room. There's not a. Yeah, God damn it! I didn't hear the. I barely heard the footsteps. I thought they were. I thought they were a section below. Well. Okay, that gave me chills. Ah. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. And it was a banshee. Okay, so.
Ready for you.
Okay, so it was a banshee. Though, it technically had changed down to the kitchen for a second. Because remember when we took the thermometer and we had lost cold temps in the winery, and the cold temps moved to the kitchen, and then they came back, but they did go down to the kitchen? Okay. We're being lied to.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you. Wrong,
Alright, so got another beard clip. This is turning out to be an interesting day.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Sucks. Well, come on in. Alright, so that's a beard clip and a skull. So there's our skull. That right there on the head. There we go. I mean, like I said, the temps changed. The temps changed rooms. Maybe just because the banshee had followed me down. Maybe. But we were in the other room for the whole time, so I don't know why the ghost would have gone down a flight of stairs. Yeah, we got 22 minutes, so we can easily at least get this started.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I have my moments with it.
Got the intel.
Most days, I totally love Faz.
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like
J, incense chase, crucifix, firelight. Then there's days that are just kind of like, okay, come on. But just because the temps changed to the room and then they came back, they did come back. So, I mean, Banshee was a thought. I might have got to it. I probably would have figured it out eventually. Because I would have been able to cross off everything else. Though Yuri would have been a hard one to figure out because there's no doors nearby. And the Yuri test, I just don't trust. Hey, Reed. The smudging the ghost in the room and making it, and seeing if it leaves. I mean, most ghosts don't leave the freaking room. So I just don't, or it likes to event outside the room and then walk back in, which totally ruins your test anyway. Interesting. Was it snowing? I didn't recognize it was snowing or not. Yep, it's snowing. Okay. But I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend so far. I need to put a sweatshirt on. It's a little cold. I don't know. I like fats. Because the way I play Faz, it keeps Faz fresh. You ought to try it. Don't play the same maps over and over. Don't grind. And the AI and the behaviors and the ghost changing every time and having to figure it out. Play 1 evidence or 0 evidence. If you grind and you keep doing the same thing over and over, of course Faz is going to get old. And hell, I have a harder time with other games than I do Faz. I've got 6,500 hours played on this game. And I still enjoy it. I mean, hell, I've been playing Dead by Daylight for about a month now, and I'm getting bored. But I think recently I'm getting bored because I do not like the 2v8. I mean, it's not that I don't like the 2v8. It's that the killer queue on 2v8 is freaking ridiculous. And I hate sitting in a queue. Well, there you go. So you haven't even played Faz recently. How would you know that you wouldn't like it again? This game is much different than what it used to be. Alright, so we know where the ghost is. 67. But yeah, the killer... But I've learned with Dead by Daylight, I have to switch up. Like, I could play, like, 2 hours of Killer, then I need to go play 2 hours of Survivor. If I have to play, like, Survivor or Killer alone, I get bored really quickly. Hey, Moon Man! So, the recent event that they've got going on has basically made the Killer queues... I've waited over 5 minutes and then I just gave up and went back and played Survivor. And that is boring the hell out of me. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Are you a ghost? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Thank you, ghost. Though I don't think that was you. That was your somewhere else. Ghost, would you just pick a room, please? Stop changing rooms. Greg, what's up? How you doing? How you been? Are you here? Where are you? There we go. Well, at least you gave us some evidence, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. The bad thing with it is, with Faz, is it's kind of ruined other games for me. Like, I used to play MMOs all the time. I can play MMOs for a little bit, and then I'm kind of bored. Been busy working at Walmart, so that's been unpleasant. I understand that. I've done that job. I did that job mostly last year. And can't say it was the best experience. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but yeah. It wasn't the best experience. Take that in. Sandy's still pretty good, so let's take that. Okay, well, you don't need to do that, Mano. If I see ya, I see ya. If I don't, I don't. But if you do stream, I always make sure that I follow you. And then if I see ya on, if I'm raiding out, then I'll usually maybe pop over and say hi. Sometimes. I might not. I just like, it's got all the little elements that I really like. The replayability is a big one. I thoroughly enjoy replayability games. I thoroughly enjoy the hide and seek aspect that I have to find the ghost. Then once you find the ghost, you got to figure out the ghost. So now, you know, now my brain is being tingled by having to figure out the ghost. I forgot a lighter. And Faz is only going to get better. The maps are going to get better. Once they get Horror 2.0 out, within, you know, maybe next year, maybe the year after. So we've still got about 2 or 3 years of probably growth left. But we got, you know, we got Grafton, we've got Tanglewood, we've got a new map coming out sometime this year. Plus we've got the character models are going to be optimized better. Next year you've got the customization stuff coming out next year. Plus probably 2 or 3 maps getting, maybe 2 or 3 maps being reworked, and then maybe another new map, maybe. So, I mean, the game is just gonna get better. And that's my problem. Every other game I play now, you know, I can play for like an hour or two. Like, Dead by Daylight has been fun, but Dead by Daylight, I have to switch up. Like, I can play about 2 hours of Killer, and then I need to switch to Survivor. Or play 2 hours of Survivor, then I need to switch up to Killer. If I have to play 4 hours or more of just Killer or just Survivor, I get bored out of my freaking skull. Faz, on the other hand, no, I mean, honestly, I probably could stream Faz 6 to 7 hours a day, every day, without much problem. Because I can keep switching things up enough to make it fresh. And that's the key. That's the key for me. To keep things fresh is, I have to switch things up. Like, the big one is switch, you know, don't do the same map twice. At least in the beginning. I mean, that's the big one. If I, like, right now I could do 4 to 5 hours doing that. If I was going to do, like, 6, 7, 8 hours of Faz every day, then I would probably switch, I would probably do 1 evidence in the beginning, and then for the second half, I would probably go to 0 evidence. Been doing Doom. Glad you've been enjoying that. And the funny thing is I'm not a puzzle person. But this kind of puzzle stuff, I enjoy. But like trying to work out, you know, riddles and stuff like that, I freaking hate. That's my wife. That's my wife's thing. She's the puzzle person. All right, so what? I was coming out here for something. I don't know what it was. Nah, I think I've got everything. I don't think I need anything else. We need evidence. That's one thing we need. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we have spirit box, don't we? So, we know it's not a wraith. We got Onryo in there. Wait, was it? Yeah, I got spirit box, right? I can't even remember what the hell I got. I think I got spirit box. Wait, didn't I take a camera? Oh, I took a camera in there to look for orb. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Ignore me. I took a camera in there for orb, but I forgot. Hey, Allie. Like, I found a really nice way to play Dead by Daylight, but I just have to be able to switch. And if I can't switch, then it's killing me. And the last week, when they went to the 2v8, and the killer queues went over 5 minutes, and that's the other thing, I hate queues. So if I wanted to play killer, I had to basically wait in over 5 minute queues, and that's a no. So I was playing 4 hours of Survivor, and after the second hour, I was falling asleep. But thank you for the lurk, much appreciated. No kitty. Cthulhu's home. So they're probably upstairs hanging out with Cthulhu.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
So, Allie, thank you very much for the lurk. I mean, for the follow. Much appreciated. It's like, I kind of dig the 2v8. I just wish the killer queue was better. So I could play my normal way of, you know, play a couple hours of killer, play a couple hours of survivor. But luckily it has made me realize that no, I can't be a DBD main streamer. So this week we're going back to Faz. I might play DBD off and on. Basically it's going to be probably about 5 hours of Faz, and then it's going to be deciding, then like the 2 or 3 hours after that is going to be just whatever I feel like. If I want to play some Dead by Daylight, I'll go jump over, play some Dead by Daylight. If I just want to play some more Faz, I'll just play some more Faz. Like I said, I might grab the other side, maybe play that a little bit, show that off. Though I think by now most people have seen the other side. And unfortunately, most have chosen not to buy it, which is kind of sad. See, I have fun with both. Not necessarily fun with the 2v8, but regular Survivor I actually have fun with. But that's all, you know, that's everyone's cup of tea. I mean, everyone has their own cup of tea. Onryo is an option, right? Yeah, Onryo is an option. I don't know if I've actually ever lit that. Like, when I started playing Dead by Daylight, I really enjoyed Killer. But after a while, I've realized that I basically came to the realization of I can't just play Killer. And I don't even play a Killer main. It's like I have a main Killer. I just every game is a different Killer. And that's why I change out after about 2 hours. Like, but I had the same problem with Survivor. Because I tend to, now, if I could learn the different playstyles of Survivor, it would be different. But I suck at chase and looping. But I'm good at, you know, evading and burning and getting gens done. But, you know, after 2 hours of doing that over and over, you know, it just becomes a gen simulator. Yeah, I think that would be one thing that would make for the survivor side of Dead by Daylight I would have more fun with is if I learned how to loot better, which I've been trying. Hey, Peggy. But yeah, but I think that's what's going to happen is I'm just going to start, you know, Faz is always the main thing on the channel, but maybe start being a little bit more variety of Hi. How you doing, Ghost? Start doing a little bit more variety after the after that. So, you know, do 4 or 5 hours of Faz, then do something else for 2-3 hours. Like hell, it could be Helldivers, it could be Dead by Daylight, it could be, you know, some new horror game that came out. Hyper Aggressive Roy. Like, I'm not really sure. Oh, we know it's not that. I think it's only blown the candle out twice. I mean, I just love the concept of Helldivers just because Starship Troopers is one of my favorite movies. Demon level aggressive? Ugh. I think that's a little too close to the candle. Ghosty is definitely not fast. I think it started off normal, but we might need to check that again. Trying not to have to waste the smudge. I know I need to get the smudge objective, but I'm kind of trying not to waste it. We know it's not that. Let's go check our sanity after this. See where we're at. I think it was in range of the candle. Twins. Twins or Moroi, depending on the sanity. But yeah, it's slowed down. Son Damien, my dog Marley. Son of Bob Marley has the same name. Oh, nice. I like that. We can no longer be friends. What, because I like Starship Troopers? We've had the discussion before, Peggy. And you keep coming back, so... We had that discussion about 4 years ago, I think. That I like Starship Troopers. Oh wait, I have 2 smudges. What the hell am I doing? Alright, should be twins. Oh yeah, it's twins. Alright, so we just need to burn incense on a chase. My Roys are half and half, to be honest. Crap. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes before the pre-rolls. So we might be okay. I mean, I know the author of Starship Troopers is very troublesome. But, well, the movie had nothing to do with the book. Now, the only thing I don't like about the movie is the fact that some people decided to take that as a blueprint instead of realizing the sarcasm part of, no, this is bad. You don't want to do this. But that's kind of like V for Vendetta. It seems that certain people kind of took V for Vendetta and decided to make that a blueprint. Instead of realizing that, no, V for Vendetta was supposed to be, you know, this is sarcasm, people. This is pointing out the problems of the world, not, you know, let's emulate it. Yeah, Idiocracy is another one that the world, some parts of the world are taking as a blueprint. Yeah, V for Vendetta is one of my favorite also. Though I always find it funny that, because when it came out, I had, there's a couple of guys from UK, from Manchester and London, that were, that had transferred to Pittsburgh for a couple of years. And you know, and we had all seen the movie, and they were kind of making jokes about it, saying, "Yeah, you guys all took that as, you know, Guy Fawkes is this hero, and yeah, he's not a hero in England." It's like UK didn't want to go back to being Catholic. Yeah, I'm in Pittsburgh. All right, so we have a lovely, I think it's twins? I don't know, man. That last hunt didn't sound that slow. I'm gonna go twins. Let's snooze this real quick, just so we can get to this part. Oh,
Welcome back.
that last hunt, I was kind of like, that sounds like normal speed. But on that note, everybody, let's go ahead and we got pre-rolls starting here in about a couple of minutes. Let me do this part for y'all. But let's go take a break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Yep, it was twins. The second to last hunt, it slowed down to, I mean, it was slow. Live in Somerset for a long time in Johnstown. I go to Johnstown usually about twice a year. I play in the thing called the SCA. It's a medieval type thing, and we have a tournament. We usually have 1 or 2 tournaments in Johnstown. July is one, and then February is another one. The February one is in the mall. The last 2 years they've been having it in the mall there in Johnstown. So if you're around Johnstown and you're in you got nothing to do on a February, I usually let everybody know that I'm going to it when I'm going to it. So, but yeah, usually about 100 or so fighters show up, and it's just basically all just pick up fights. But I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll get whoever wins the drop gets to pick my next map. I'll tell you what the maps are when you guys get back. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I can only speak in Bob Ross voice. I'm not allowed to speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. Oh, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. But we do have a lovely hiding spot over there. So we can try to avoid those pesky little accidents. Stand on top. Oh, you! Damn it! Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it! God damn, son of a Oh, now you're gonna step in salt. You suck. Oh, I think I like barely hear a wolf off in the distance. Ah, shit! There they are. I did hear wolves. Frack me. I thought I heard a fracking wolf. Get over the fence, damn it. Hello. Granny. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm gonna go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault. Ha ha ha! Oh, that instant hunt. Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Anyway,
Or maybe not. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit! Oops. What a little bastard. Got him. What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Oh, we're doing so good too. I mean, they should be taking me out. All right, welcome back, everybody. I see Woodshed got into the pool. So Woodshed, you can choose everything except for Tanglewood, Point Hope, and High School. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Nipple Lips. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Anne. I see you're in here. Shelb, hello. Wolfram, hello. Anybody else I noticed? Harbinger, hello. Willow Street, you've got it.
We've arrived. Check the
Did
equipment.
I
Get
switch
set
out?
up before
Did I change the
investigating.
guessing? Yes, I did. Okay. Wolfram got it. Congratulations on the guess on twins there, Wolfram.
Had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
All right, we got Robin, we have Escape, we have 25%, we have Incidents. Going well? Good. All right, so where's our ghosty? But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I hope you're having a relaxing weekend. For those who are at work, hopefully work is quiet. It's not too bad. Alright, so we got that. We just need power and we need to find the ghost. Let's go get power on first, then we'll find the ghost. Well, your Lapland's favorite chew toy. Yeah, this morning both Cat Thulu and I slept in. Like I slept in my normal time on Sunday. He was still sleeping. Oh, found the ghost. She I had gotten in the shower, was getting ready to come down to stream. She was still in bed, but she'd gotten up. Like she kind of was sitting in bed, but she hadn't got out of bed yet. And Dio, apparently Dio, while I was taking a shower, jumped up in the bed and kept headbutting her, trying to get her out of the bed. Nice. All right, Robin Hall, escape a hunt, 25% cleanse incense. Are you here? There we go. Don't need you, don't need you. Right, so we got spirit box, we gotta bring in salt, video camera, and candle. For Wraith, Mimic, and Onryo. Let's see where our sanity's at, because we did check all the rooms. We're actually doing pretty good. So that'll be able to test everything else. And then it's just sit back and wait and see what our ghost is. Well, not a mare. Thank you, ghost. Love you. That's one ghost out of our off our list. Don't see orb. Just make sure it didn't pop out here. Not a wraith.
Shame. Shame.
All right.
Shame. Shame.
So we know it's not a
Shame.
wraith. We know it's not a mimic.
Shame.
Everything else we're not sure about yet. So let's go. So it's blown out one candle. We've got to need to see if it blows out another. So we've got 2 more candles to have to be blown out. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. Now it's time to take this in. And we'll take those in, and then it's just kind of sit around and wait. What are you talking about? The light was off when I looked for orb. And candle can be lit and you can see an orb. I don't know what you're talking about. The front headlight can be on. What are you talking about? Outside the front yard garden bed, and it's already full. Yeah, Cthulhu's her garbage bags get pretty full. You can have your headlamp on and check for orbs. Not sure who told you can't. Are you here? Are you a Dio? Are you a Dio? Are you happy? Are you sad? And actually, I'm pretty sure my headlamp was off. Because I normally always turn off my headlamp. And we didn't see shadows like you would see usually. So I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Alright, so I think it's only blown out one candle. It's 2. Well, I don't think it's, I mean, it's throwing stuff, but it's not throwing a whole hell of a lot. It is definitely not throwing... Definitely not doing a bomb. Okay, normal speed. I probably should have looked at blink. Actually, that might be a little bit fast. I mean, we definitely know it's not that. That might have been slightly fast. I don't know. We'll have to double check. We'll have to check again. I mean, what would be nice is get the slow one. I noticed a slow twin easier than I noticed a fast twin. We're sitting at 37. Okay, if it's a Moroi would be... Actually, it might be a Moroi. Because nothing's been going on to make my sanity that low, and my sanity's decently low. If we were like 50-something earlier, and now all of a sudden we're 30-something. So maybe Moroi, which at 35, a Moroi is going to sound normal. Hey, the Dune. Yeah, I'm kind of... It might be... It might end up being a Moroi. Because yeah, 35%, Moroi is going to sound normal speed. So what was our cursed item? Monkey paw. I wish for sunrise. Right, that's 25%, so now we're down to 10. So if it's a Moroi, it's going to be much faster. That. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so we haven't... I think that's... Yep, that's the one. Right, 2 more picks. Nope, didn't get it. Nah, normal speed, not a Moroi. It'd be faster. Not that, not that. Oh, I did get a ghost photo. Well, sucky ghost photo, but I got a ghost photo. Alright, let's take a look at the blinks. Well, maybe not. The fact... Okay, where's... 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be an Onryo. Because every hunt it's hunted here, the candle's there. Yeah, Cthulhu normally has to... 1, 2, 3... I think it's an Onryo. Because every hunt, it's hunted all the way back there, which is the only spot it can hunt with that candle lit. And then, after, you know, in 3 seconds, it ate that crucifix after it blew out that candle. So we need a couple more picks, which are actually right there, and I'm busy talking, and I wasted a... Okay, well, that's good. Alright, oh no, I need cleanse. Doop. And that could happen because it could have ate the candle anywhere away from... It ate that crucifix anywhere away from that. I don't trust my guess yet. So let's go grab another crucifix. We'll take a look at the blinks. We'll smudge it, see if it hunts within 3 minutes. I'm almost definite it's going to be an Onryo, but I don't trust myself yet. Yeah, Cthulhu's still freaking weeding. I actually asked her the other day, I was like, okay, sweetie, I know you love your garden. Did you make it too big? She's like, maybe. And I'm like, okay. It's like, you do you. You do what you want to do. But you might have bit off more than you could chew because you've got so many other things going on in your life that you don't have time to keep up with, you know, half our front yard is a flower garden. But since I don't care about the weeds and anything, as long as she's happy, that's all that really matters. We know it's not a Dio, so we don't need that on.
Come in, darling.
Noobs,
I'm
welcome on in.
expecting you.
Hope you're having a good day. actually supposed to be looking at this thing, aren't I? Hey, Ghost, come here. I need to look at you. Ghosty, come here. Ha! It's a phantom. All that time, and it was a frickin' phantom. Oh, son of a... We should have known that. I just didn't think I saw it in the pic. We had that 1-star ghost photo, and I just thought that that it was the freaking camera where, you know how the photos in the camera, half the time, like if you try to get a ghost pic, like let's say the ghost was there, half the time you can't freaking see it, even though you could perfectly see it with the naked eye. Well, that's me being an idiot. I didn't even freaking... I saw the 1-star and just deleted it. Didn't even look. Didn't even pay attention. Alright.
Welcome back.
There's our phantom.
Some jobs ready for you.
Anybody get that? Nope. Alright, so that was a small house. Let's do Bleasdale then. I'll try to keep the small house, big house, small house, big house.
Darling, I've been expecting
Happy Paneer, hello!
Before investigating.
Just to keep mixing it up.
Reports, unfortunately.
Alright, we got Kim, we have EMF reader, we have instance cleanse, and we have 25% sanity. Do we need parabolic? No. Might bring a parabolic anyway and see if we can get the wolf howl. And see if we can get that willow. Or whatever that bird is that we were hearing that you don't hear we don't hear now, you only hear with the parabolic. Yeah, if you did not know, Bleasdale has a bunch of sounds that you will never hear without the parabolic. There's a wolf howl. There's a really cool bird sound that I can't remember what the bird, what type of bird it is. Yeah, but if you didn't know that, yeah, grab your parabolic when you do Bleasdale, and just kind of walk around, and just aim it towards the woods, and you'll get you'll pick up sounds that you don't hear. I can't remember. I got a short out there. Showing it off, and I said what bird it was there, but I can't remember what I said. That was something. Not sure where. Yeah, that was one of the first things Cthulhu did. After a few years, she ended up building the garden, because she had a really nice one in North Carolina. But it took her a few years to figure out what she wanted to do here. And I think it was also a few years where she was trying to figure out, oh, hello. Where she was trying to figure out, it's like, what I was okay with, what I wasn't okay with, and then she realized that I didn't care. It's like, sweetie, this is your house too. Do whatever you want. I particularly don't care. I will enjoy a flower garden. And I do. Alright, so it's either here, or it's in there. We'll start here. Oh, there you go. I think they're more over here. Actually, it's all over the fracking place. What the hell? Maybe hallway? No, actually, we just saw breath. Yeah, look at all these. Okay, it's hallway. Yep, that definitely works. They're okay. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you here? Are you there? Are you a ghost? Are you a toast? Do you love pizza? Do you love pineapple pizza? Do you love Hawaiian pizza? Where are you? And now it instantly hunts me and kills me. Three. Maybe actually hear more? Where are you? Are you here? And we got UV. Cool. That's already disappeared. Right, we got UV. I'm glad you're enjoying watching. Well, welcome on in. Alright, so we got UV. So it can't be a Hantu, can't be a Goryo, but we're looking at Phantom, Jinn, Banshee, Poltergeist, Demon, Myling, Obaki, Mimic. I think Jinn's already out. Yep, Jinn's already out. So there we go. So we need to take in camera. That's really it. Everything else to just kind of pay attention to. It's throwing a lot. So it hasn't done a Polty Bomb yet, but it's throwing a lot. Alright, what else we gotta get in there? Yeah, everything else is fine. Let's do that, let's do that, and let's grab that. Yeah. It's okay, Joker. Honestly, at this point, there's not a whole lot of info yet anyway. I mean, other than the, it's kind of seems like it's throwing a lot. And it's a Mimic. So there we go. What's funny is it's kind of out in the hallway, which is why it's actually doing what it's been doing. But it's a Mimic. So we need to get incense 25 and a bunch of photos. Actually, have we found the ghost? Have we found the bone yet? No. So let's go find the bone. We'll grab another crucifix. We'll go find the bone, and we'll need to get some more pics. Actually, let's grab that. And we'll grab that. Let's go see if we can find the bone. No. I think there's like a lot of places in here that it can give you actually UV. We did a cursory look for the bone the first time through, so we might have to backtrack. It's hunting. So we need to do cleanse, we need to do 25, so that's all easy. Oh, nope. Nope. Come on, Ghosty. Stop your hunting. Thank you. Alright, so... Ooh. Alright, we can grab 2 more photos. Ah! Just disappeared. I thought I checked this room pretty good. But go back through here. I know I checked the side rooms. Living room, I definitely did not check that well. And outside, I thought I checked outside okay. I hate these carpets. These carpets break up enough of the scene that the small bones are easy. You can easily lose them in here. Well, not sure I know where the bone is. I'm gonna look here, and if I don't find it here, we're gone. Or not gone. I'm gonna try to get the rest of the pics, but. We probably didn't check the China room that well either. Alright. Well, no idea. Let's check outside, then we'll go up, we'll get pics, and then we'll call it. Bone, where are you? Darkov, if you've not been here and you want the actual ghost, Ghost is a mimic. We know it for a fact. Hey, I found the bone. And I found a ghost chasing me. Hi, ghost. Shit! Oh, that was almost a mistake. Alright, what do I need? One more pick? One more pick. Yep. You know, just in case you were actually wanting to get it right, but yeah, we've known, yeah, we saw the orb when I took up the camera. Right now, most fingerprints will disappear on me. But I can get that, thank you. There we go, let's go. And there's our lovely ghost. And Yeah, orbs and fingies. There's our mimic, and there's that. And yep, perfect game. So, put a lovely star on the forehead. In at 31 minutes, so we're actually doing pretty good. All right, so now back to a small map would be Edgefield.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment. and prepare
All right, so Edge.
for investigation.
You know what? I think I might change this up.
But it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
All right, we got Eric. We got EMF reader. We got parabolic. We got motor sensor. I might switch this back, but right now I'm going to let's try this. So we got mirror for our cursed object. But get your guesses in if you want to get a guess in. There's our bone. Nice, lovely spine. Now we just got to find a ghost. See you, Q-Monger. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later today. But for those who want to give Q-Monger some good thoughts and wishes, he goes and has heart surgery tomorrow at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., something like that. He's got to be at the hospital. If you want to give some good thoughts, prayers, whatever you do, he would, and I would greatly appreciate it. For those who don't know, Q-Monger's my dad. But he's a gamer like us. Well, oh, we know it's not an Oni. Whatever else it is, I have no fracking clue, but it's probably up here somewhere. If we got the ghost mist up here. Unless it followed. Alright, thank you. Right, normal speed, probably a 60% ghost. Yeah, he doesn't play Phasmophobia. Q-Monger tends to play a lot more, he tends to play MMOs. Brent brought you, Enshrouded. Nice! Well, good luck with that. Right, it definitely was upstairs, I think. I don't think it was the basement. No. Oh, no, we got hit by the Oni mist. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to have to drop that. Actually, you know what? Let's drop this. It's either upstairs or downstairs. Let's go downstairs first. Like, I heard the creaking of the stairs, but I didn't hear... And... No, it's actually... No, it just walked down here. Okay. Yeah, Q-Monger tends to play... like Warcraft, New World, stuff like that. Those are his games of choice. Maybe this room. Yeah, it looks like that room. All the adjacent rooms are warm. This one's not. I don't know if he's ever played Civilization or not. I mean, he got into gaming because of me, and I was, which is why he started off with MMOs. Are you here? Are you there? Where are you? Are you here? Well, we know it's normal speed. Normal speed, look like normal blinks. Alright. It touched some doors, so let's grab that, and we'll grab that. So every once in a while, I'll get into a Civilization kick. I don't play it often, but every once in a while, I like getting... I kind of get... Well, so much for that idea. I'll take that as a no ghostwriting. Let's drop one, we'll grab that. Neither have I, to be honest. Actually, I'll take that back. I think I have like once or twice, but it definitely is not often. I hate that some houses I can do that and some houses I can't. Ah! It touched the other door. Touch a door down here. The problem is that my UV only lasts for a minute. And there we go. I was wondering, because I think it's an Obaki. Because it's not touching a whole lot of stuff. But we got UV. So it's not you. It's not you. Holty, Banshee, Demon, Myling, or Obaki. Could also be a Myling, though. Alright, so we need another one of those. We need that. Let's take that. Ah! Ran too soon. Alright, maybe not an Obaki. Let's go test Myling. Alright, so yesterday I fracking died doing this test. I'm trying to think of a better way to do actually, we could do this. Alright, so we need to get far enough away from it to be able to see if we hear or not hear footsteps. And we need to get a motion sensor, parabolic. Alright, let me just put this at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe I have to run. I think if I get all the way here... Okay, probably not a Myling. Though that was at the extent. But that also kind of counts out yokai because it came right... Because it felt the flashlight and came over. I don't think it's going to be that. Yes, we need a parabolic. We got that. I'm worried about the Myling because it was just outside of range. And I am down to one smudge stick. What else we got? Banshee? Yeah, we're not doing well. Yeah, so did I, but that's the problem is because of where it's at. Because Myling... So every once in a Myling test, you'll hear footsteps like right outside the range. But like right outside the range. And then you'll immediately, it's like you'll hear like 2 footsteps and then the flashlight will start flashing. And that can still technically be a Myling. It's not a glitch, but it's just a weird one. You kind of have to pay attention to it. Hey, Gaijin. You definitely want to get further than like 15 meters away. You got to work today? Oh, thankfully, nice. Well, enjoy your day off. What you got planned for the day? Some Guild Wars 2 and some Faz, maybe? Nice. Sounds like a good day. Parabolic, hello. How are we not getting a parabolic? Okay, somewhere in there it gave us a parabolic. I mean, maybe it is an Obaki. We definitely were hearing things thrown. We never got a Banshee scream, and it took us forever to get the parabolic. Maybe it is an Obaki. Now let's try to see as many blinks as we possibly can. Oh, you're fast. What? I think we have to look for an orb. That surprised the hell out of me. Yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, there's an orb somewhere. I mean, we looked in a couple of different places. Actually, did we look? Yeah, we looked in a couple of different places, I thought. Unless it's a Hantu. And the power was just on. But it never was slow. Right, if it's a mimic, where the hell is it? I don't like this. I have no smudge stick, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna wait down here. I'm gonna see if I see breath. Do we have power? See, now, it's gotta be Mimic. Okay, it's gotta be Mimic. Where the orb is, I have no idea. I see you too like to live dangerously. Did I ever look, you know what, let's just go. But it wasn't fast that time. Maybe the orb was in the master bedroom. Did I go back to the master bedroom? I don't think I ever did.
Welcome back.
Wait, no.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
No! The power was off. We checked that light. How is it a I've got nothing. I mean, we checked that light. I checked it to see if the power was off, to make sure that if it wasn't off, I would turn it off to see if we could see the breath. Ta-da. That light did not turn on. I'm flabbergasted.
Wrong.
We got cheated.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. We definitely turned on power. And yet that light didn't turn on. Unless I accidentally turned it off. Hey, Anaplea. Is that the one that did the light breaker on? What do you mean, did the light breaker on? Dosky, welcome back. All right, we got about 11 minutes, about 12 minutes before the pre-rolls. We can see if we can at least try to find the ghost. All right, Charles, photo 25, motion sensor. Tired. Just got home, not moving for the rest of the day. I think that's Cthulhu. It broke one of the lights. Maybe it, you know what? Maybe it broke that light. Yeah, now that you mention it, now that you mention it, yeah, it did break a light somewhere. I don't know where it broke it at, but it did break a light somewhere. Maybe it was a hallway light, and I just forgot about it. Nope, that's way far away. But we found the ghost. How you doing, Jags? Oh, well. I will say, though, the other thing that's throwing me off is it didn't slow down. Like, it should have slowed down when it got within 3 meters of me, and I didn't. That's why I thought it was a Hantu. Or a Mimic. And it was mimicking a Hantu, because it never slowed down coming down the stairs. All right, Ghosty, we know you're here somewhere. Oh, well. You get it. You get things wrong every once in a while. Hey, Ghost. Alright, do we have light? No. Where is our power? Alright, I'll check at the bottom of the stairs. If power's not at the bottom of the stairs, then it's all the way back in the boiler room. And we will avoid going back there unless... If we get our one evidence and Jin is an option, then I'll go turn the power on. But I'm hoping it's down here. Nope. Alright, so we gotta go to the boiler room. If our evidence has a Jin as an option. But we found the ghost. I can bring in a little bit. We'll bring in a little bit of gear. We got about 9 minutes before pre-rolls. We can get a little bit more stuff in there. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. That's how this weekend had been so far before he goes to his mom's for a few. He said, okay, this is a weekend with a sleepover with his buddy, bowling, arcade, our fireworks, and a gigantic steak last night. Of course it's okay. Look, how old's your son? Or around age, don't need to tell me how old. I mean exact how old, but... Are you here? Are you there? I mean, is he a teenager? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Oh, come on, Ghost. Don't do this to me. I think it might be over here. 10. Yeah, see, I was guessing teenager. Yep, you're here. You get bleed through a lot between this room and that room. Yeah, so everything's just okay. You can't show the parents that everything is great and they're awesome. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you Ghost? Yeah, basically practice to be a teenager. Yep, you're right. Oh, we got UV again. All right, there we go. All right, that should be good. No, so we found the ghost. We got our evidence. So that's pretty good with what we need. So we know it can't be a Hantu or Goryo. So we got Phantom, Jin, Banshee, Poltergeist, Demon, Myling, Obaki, Mimic, which does. Well, actually, let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab that, and we'll grab that. Let's go see if it's a Mimic, and then we'll go turn on power. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. His bonus mom was working Friday, Saturday. It was just he and I. His buddy Friday. I was a single dad for like 6 years, so I thought hey, let's do this like we used to, some quality time. Yeah. You probably did impress him. He's still not going to tell you that. Though 10, you would kind of think that maybe 10, you'd still get the excitement. So it sounds like he's trying to be older. They're just like, slow down. You don't need to grow up so fast. Oh, sorry. There you go. Guessing's back up. Yeah, I was about to ask, does he have an older sibling? let's go out. Let's take a break. Make sure that we keep the pre-rolls off, and we'll come back and we'll finish up Sunny Meadows. And then whoever wins the drop gets to pick between Ridgeview, Grafton, Prison, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. No. What am I doing? Nope. Thank you. All right, so let's go on break. I'll be back. I'll go over the maps again once I get back. But I'll be right back, everybody. Ooh, look. It's a floating hand. Ooh. It's the ghost. The ghost is following me. He's got a lighter. Now he's got that. Now he's got nothing. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're a Jinn. No, you're not a Jinn. Oh, you're Deogen. Shit. Ah, where's the door? I can't see shit.
Dirty Turkish artifact, flat, important, Philip Martin, Pergaluma Burton, what a fresh lot, wagon, floated back, coronet, cataback, there's platin as a trapper, all riggin', friggin', terracotta, slaughter, and a berry, corn, cotton, you ring a power, friend, throwing that pins, wagon, cotton.
No, I didn't pick back up my lighter. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, we're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, she saw. Oh shit, she's right there. Oh, she turned the other way. Oh, I got lucky. No, don't. Stop throwing things. Stop throwing the timber. Ah, shout! God damn it! Son of a frickin'. Son of a frickin'. Ah! Oh, you're pissed off. Can I get a picture of you? Oh! Oops. Okay, so I was perfectly fine until I brought out the camera. It wasn't going to kill me, and then I brought out the camera, and it killed me. So, behind the rocket chair is not completely safe. Up there, see, we inspired the ghost. Ghosty! Oh, look at you. Oh, you want to be so fast, but you can't, can you? Because you're a Hantu, and Hantu can't be fast in a warm room. I know, it sucks, you poor ghost. I feel so bad for you. I don't, not really. Right, welcome back, everybody. So I see Silas. I believe Silas won. All right. So, Silas, you've got an option of Ridgeview, Grafton, Prison, Woodwind, and Maple Lodge. Those are your options. All right, so we've got UV. You need photo, 25, and motion sensor, so we need to get that in, and we need to go check for... Actually, we already checked for mimic. Never mind. So we need motion sensor. Probably need one of those, and we probably... Oh, we already got a smudge. Ridgeview sounds perfect. That keeps us on track. Interesting. Yeah, it's still probably here. Do we need, we gotta get a photo. Ooh. This ghost is very confusing. I don't know if it's wandering, which it could be. I mean, Phantom and Banshee are both options. Right, so you're back here now. Let's go grab this. Don't listen to her, Silas. You pick whatever map you want. She has an unhealthy addiction to Grafton. All right, technically, we know. I just want to kind of see if it wanders to us. Grab that, let's grab that. Because Phantom is an option, maybe we can get an EMF too. Let's put that there, let's put that there. Grab that. Grab that. Let's see if we can get it wandering to us, maybe give us an EMF too. I know. Come on, Ghosty. The fact that we're not getting... This is the second time it's taken forever to freaking get parabolic. Oh wait, we don't need to get parabolic. We're just checking for Banshee. Never mind. We still haven't got parabolic, but other than right in the beginning. Which also should cross off technically it should cross off Myling. But Myling are supposed to give you more parabolic. Yeah, see, it's here now. Phantom. Second Phantom of the day. There you go. Is it Victoria Day? Yeah. Ha! I was right. I'm slowly but surely becoming Canadian. All right, so we know we got Phantom. Oh god, I got 5 million things I still got to get. Okay. All right, so let's go grab smudges and all that kind of good stuff. All right. shit, missed it. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn it, I forgot. You can walk through the freaking gurneys.
Stupid deaths, they're funny.
I forgot about that change. Or I don't think it's a change, I think it's a glitch.
Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
It might be a change. I forgot. I could walk through the gurney.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Like if you went back and watched the clip, you'll notice my camera, I'm doing this, tracking it by the gurney to try to get the photo. And then all of a sudden it was right here, and I'm like, ah, shit, that's right, I can walk through the gurney. Totally forgot. All right. Let's do a gold. Oh, that's why I don't know if it's a... When they did the... when did they break that? Because it's not recent. I think it's when they screwed up the... Actually, I cannot remember. Because I know, like, they did an update. Before the update, they walked around gurneys, they walked around tables, they walked around beds, and then after the change, all of a sudden they were walking through stuff. And there was nothing in the patch notes, which they don't technically have to put anything in the patch notes. But I don't know if it's a... Yeah, it's at least 6 months. I just totally forgot about it. As evidenced by me tracking by the gurney, hoping to get the pic of it over there, and all of a sudden it was in front of me.
Get set up before investigating.
Oh, well.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
All right. ED, we got incense chase, we got escape a hunt, and we got parabolic. So, not too bad. But get your guesses in. I mean, some of the logic in this game of what they do allow and what they don't allow is definitely Yankee. Or janky, or however you want to say it. Oh, found the ghost. Let's see if we can go find a bone. Let's go back in and check to see if we got UV. Save me some time. Nope, nope. All right. So probably not UV. I mean, it could be Obaki. Just means we have to keep bringing in gear. Oh, wait. Ah, man, I thought I saw a bone for a second. Thought I saw the skull. Is that the same update when they changed the hitbox? Yes. That is the... Yeah. Yep, that's it, Anaplea. I knew it was a big update that screwed up some other stuff. But I couldn't remember which one it was. But yeah, it was the hitbox. When everyone started getting stuck on the Willow truck. And, like, the black car in here. Third Phantom, unless it's... Third Phantom, unless it's a, unless it's a mimic. No, it's not Mare. But I don't see that pic being blurry, and there's not a ghost in it. But that'll be... If it's a Phantom and not a mimic, it's a third Phantom in a row. Yeah, but there's no ghost in the photo. And I definitely took the photo. As soon as I took the photo, it disappeared. It sung at least 2 more notes. But even if, let's say, it disappeared right at the same time, but it still counted, the picture would not be clear. And that should prove it. Just in case there is any doubt. Parabolic. I mean, even that one, though, I mean, there was really no reason for it to stop singing. Thank you. All right, that might turn out to be a 2-star photo. Kind of screwed up and got the salt underneath the door. Well, I guess we're going to see. Nope, gave us 3. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah. All right. So, what do we got? All right, I need 4 more photos. We need escape, and we need incense. Repel. So we'll get that in the first hunt. Then we just need 4 photos. And we're done. There's 2. Let's just drop that there. Always shut that door. Never give them a clear run. If you shut the door, I don't know if it's ever come to here if I shut the door. If I don't shut the door, every once in a while it patrols to here. For some reason, shutting doors on the ghosts, like, makes them, it kind of like, they'll go to here, and then usually that's about it. What? Well, the thing is, though, also, so it doesn't matter what prestige you are, because, I mean, most of your hours was before the tier change, right? I mean, you definitely don't play the game as much as you used to. Maybe they need to understand that. And I'll be honest, I still don't understand. Okay, so why would you, did they expect you to fund the gear or something? Yeah, I was going to say, most of your hours, I mean, I know you still play the game off and on, but you don't nearly play the game as much as you used to. All right, there we go. Thank you, Ghost. Have a good day. Well, there's that too. All right. And got another phantom.
Welcome back.
Get
There's
another
jobs ready for
star. So it's a day of twos. Except that was a third. All right. So. So now it's prison, and we got prison, Grafton, Maple Lodge Camp, and Woodwind left. That is it.
you. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must
All right, Heather, Parabolic, Crucifix, and Firelight.
investigate it.
All right, nothing there, nothing there. All right, we got Ouija, so possible. Well, crap, there we go. Hi, Ghost. Right, not. Not UV. Drop you in there. Ah! Alright, so we still gotta find power. If Gen's an option, we gotta go find power. Yeah. Alright, so we need that, we need that. Take that in, because our sanity is still way up there. Hopefully it stays on this side. This is the one thing I don't like about this room, is if it moves to that room or the other side, you gotta go all the way around to get to it. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy?
Ron, where are you? I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Yeah, it's just reason why I don't play on the public. I watched enough other people that were like, you know, had the same amount of games and stuff, or level, like, especially like pre tiers, that, you know, they get in, it's like, oh, you're 15,000 up, kick, and it's like, what? Like, I understand a little bit. I understand why, because there were, because I mean, there's a few people, you know, out there that would kind of, I wish I could get rid of that. You know, the know-it-alls. Right, not a book. And we got freezing. There we go. I mean, unless someone came into the game and was like, well, you guys are doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'd kick them. But if all I do is look and see, okay, there's this, okay, whatever. Alright, so we got freezing temps. So, not you. I don't think you're you. Not you. Ah, crap, we gotta go find power. Alright, so let's go find power. Boop. It's why I mean, look, I almost quit the game after Apocalypse Challenge. because I grinded the Apocalypse Challenge, and that's what reminded me is like, oh yeah, don't grind. You grinded. I've grinded so much in MMOs that it kind of gets to me when I have to do it in other games. Yeah, but after grinding Apocalypse, it was like, nope. I just wanted to just leave the game. I was like, this isn't fun. But other people, you know, have not gone through that. But after, you know, 25 years of grinding in MMOs, because most MMOs you grind, or you grind. See, anytime someone, I mean, it's exactly what I say. It's like, you might be right. You know, if I get a chance, I'll test it, but you might be right. I don't know everything, and I forget shit all the time, so. Or what ends up happening is I remember old shit, and the old shit doesn't get replaced with the new shit when it comes out. My brain still remembers the old. Hey, British. All right, so we got that. We need a parabolic. Do I not have a camera in here yet? Nope. Let's go grab a camera. Because I do have the Ouija board.
Darling, I've been expecting you.
Dopester, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's just. I mean, luckily I grinded the Apocalypse Challenge because it reminded me that no, don't freaking grind. I'll drop that. Which is why, like, all the badges, like the Ranger, the Point Hope, all those badges, I purposely did not grind. Stream is going well, thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. Right, I probably should ask where the bone is now. Before my sanity gets too damn low. Oh, if the grind is fun, that is fine. Where is the bone? Right, A block. Right, that's the last salt. Alright, A block bottom. Bottom right or bottom left? Bottom right. Goodbye. That's that salt and that crucifix. Now let's go find a bone. Yeah, no, Snowball fun. Snowball was fun. Oh, thank you, Drink Tea. Thank you for the lovely gift sub to Donnie. Yeah, but like, you know, the last Easter event was, I mean, for me, the last Easter event was tedious. All right, so bottom right. It said A block, right? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Right, we need 4 more photos. Let's just make sure we got all 3s. Right, we got all 3s. I mean, luckily, I mean, for me, you know, because I stream and I play the maps every day, I knew all the badges, and especially back then, I was actually doing most of the maps twice. So I knew, for the most part, most of those badges were going to take me less than a month. I did not bring... yeah, we got a candle in here. I need to move this. So I knew I didn't need to grind it. I'd get it eventually. Felt ready. Took me 6 tries total. Try number 5. Nice. Gave you a Dio. I would love to see the stats on, and I don't think there's a way to get them, but I would love to know the stats on everyone who finished the APOC, got the APOC Gold challenge, of what percentage of those people got it with a Dio. I mean, that's what I got. I mean, I had Dio my first time. I mean, I've done it several times after that, but my first time was a Dio. My problem with it was I kept on, so gold actually took me 10 times.
Darling, I've been expecting you.
Gold was easier for me than silver. Because I did it bronze, because I did it instead, like, I didn't realize that you could just do gold and get all 3. So I did it bronze, silver, and gold. Silver took me like 30, 40 times, I think. And 20 of those times was, I got the ghost down to a 50, 50, 90, and I guessed the wrong ghost. I was so over after the silver that I almost quit the game for like for a bit. And then I think I had 3 or 4 times where, because I was so over doing the freaking challenge, I just wasn't bringing in a video camera, and I missed Mimic. But yeah, I was so fracking over that. It would have been better if I wasn't trying to stream the damn thing also. So therefore probably, because I got all 3 within 7 days. Actually, I think I got all 3 of the trophies in 6. But I streamed all of it, and I wasn't doing any of it off stream. So there was the added pressure of, trying to get the trophies on stream, and then like getting that many 50, 50, 90s and guessing wrong. You start feeling a little embarrassed after a while. Did you be a shade? Oh, you better not be a shade. Alright, not Jen. Okay. Right, normal speed. Take a look at it again. Normal speed, normal blinks. That'll be a few ghosts off the list. A young Swift Killer, if I did not say thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go with that. Not that, not that. Don't think it's that. Could be Onryo. I think we got a missed. Yuri or Onryo? Probably Onryo. It hasn't shut a door. I'll be honest, the amount of times I get a demon to early hunt me is very few and far between. Plus, I honestly just don't think it's a demon. Alright, let's, actually, that was one candle. Let's light that one. Hi! I mean, if it's a Yuri, I mean, it's not touching doors. It hasn't shut any doors. So I'm pretty sure it's an Onryo. Let's see. So it's burned out one candle. So I'm trying. I was able to get the Apocalypse Light challenge done, but don't feel confident enough to tell a ghost. I mean, it's going to be here. There is no rush. I mean, the trophies will be there. Okay, that's 2. I'm just hoping that this isn't a fracking shade and it's doing stuff here, but it's technically there or there. Like it does, like all my shades have been doing to me lately. So I haven't gotten the Demon Slayer achievement. Demons are no longer my fit. Yeah, demons are... Hi. Would you like to come down here? Yeah, Demon I got quick. For me, it was Banshee, but that's just because I don't group. So Banshee took me for freaking ever. I think I got Demon within... Oh, I looked at it before. I think I got Demon within a few... Like, maybe 3 or 4 days after it started. But, I mean, I've got 17,000 games, so... One of those would have had to be a demon that would kill me. That's... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Alright, let's go on, Rio. The Doomslayer without even trying as a... I mean, the big thing is remembering that you need it. So, like, if you go in a house, you automatically get hunted. Your first reaction is to run and hide. Not run towards the ghost and go get killed. You normally remember it after the fact. You're like, oh shit, I need that. Let me go get it. And by then, it's too late. All right, Ghost, thank you very much. It's been fun. Have a good rest of your afterlife. I will be back later. Yeah, we got everything. So it should be a perfect. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, God. Oh.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
There's mix, like, at the bottom of the drink. So I had, like, a instant... Alright, so that was a perfect. So we had an Onryo. Did we get another lovely star? So we might get there. All right, so Grafton is next. So we got Grafton, we got Maple, we've got Woodwind. And if we've got time, we'll jump over and do Restricted. Well, let's do Grafton. Hey, Jacker, how you been? I was thinking of you the other day. I hadn't seen you. Figured you found someone else. Which is totally cool. I do play a lot of Faz. If you get bored of Faz, you're going to go find someone else to go watch. But how you been? Jan Williams, Motion Sensor, Firelight, and Incense Chase. Okay. Life just been busy. Alright, so we got cursed item, we've got bone, and we got power. So all we gotta do is find the ghost. Josky, take it for a lurk. But how's life been treating you? You didn't go get married or something, did you? Ghost. Hey, Ghost, if you are around here, would you like to, you know, show us where you're at? But how's life been treating you? Well, where's the hell's my ghost at? Ghost, could you, like, throw something? So I can actually know where the hell you're at? Lots of work and sleeping. Get that. Well, I hope otherwise work has been good. But welcome back, even if it's for a short time. Welcome back. Well, what the hell? Where's my ghost at? Alright. I'm gonna get hunted here in a second. Oh, there we go. Right, nibblets. I might still be on. I got another hour and 15 minutes. Be playing your Danny Glover cleric? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to hopefully this Friday we get back to playing our game. It's like I've been sick for 2 weeks, so we haven't played, and then this weekend was the thing for Cthulhu, so we didn't play. So we haven't played in 3 weeks, so I'm hoping we get a chance to get a game in. But we also got Origins coming up in a few weeks. Are you here? Where are you? I guess maybe a month. Are you here? Are you there? Where are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Right, normal speed. Right, normal speed, so not going to be that, not going to be that, not going to be... Because I think my sanity just went to 50. So not that, not that, not that. Could be Jen, didn't see me. You still got power? Nope, not Jen. Never mind. Oh no! Oh, thank you, Jacker. Thank you for the lovely tier 3. What color would you like to see? But what color would you like to see? The company of Tusk Love, yes. A lovely Critical Role reference. All right, so we've got booger or pear. The most full booger, by the way. Probably orange. A real life copy of the book. Nice. Yeah, orange is pretty full. That's orange. We don't get orange requested that much. And for anybody that's wondering what is going on, so for every 5 subs, for every tier 3 sub, every 1800 bits, I have to color my hair and eat a Bean Boozle. And my Bean Boozles are normal Bean Boozles and are fiery Bean Boozles. And they're all mixed in the same jar, so I never know what I'm going to get. And then if you're wondering about the stickers, every perfect game is a star. Every 5th star is Scooby Snack. Then every skull is a guess wrong. And every bird clip is a death. And then for those, every 5th of those, I have to eat a Bean Boozle. As long as things are as long as things go the way they've been going this month, I'll be at okay, come on. Why didn't you do this already? Now I have to do all this crap again. So what colors now? What colors now? But thank you for the gift subs. No, I've got 3 deaths. I'm having to do colors, so I take out the Bean Boozles. Oh shit. See those little black dots? Those little black dots represent Carolina Reaper. So we got a Carolina Reaper, we have a habanero. Which means I'm going to be fracking dead. Oh no, actually it's habanero and old Band-Aid. Okay, old Band-Aid is supposed to be... It's supposed to be white dots, not black dots. Oh, but it's still a habanero. You did 10. You get 2 colors. So I'll go blue and red. I keep forgetting to order new red. I mean new blue. Blue's about out.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Jacker. Thank you. But thank you, Jacker. All right, now I'll do gold. We'll do blue and gold in the mustache. You haven't been gone that long, have you? I mean, you haven't been gone for 2 months. Because you were here for a little bit of the subathon. Well, that I understand. But you were here for a little bit of the subathon last month. But that was like the beginning of the month. So, well, actually no, it was the beginning, middle of the month. So it's been about a month. But the feels like part I get. You're at 18. It's 5. And it's been 5 for a long time. It was 4 like a year. It was 4 a year ago. But it's been 5 for. Oh, dude, it's not been 3 for like 2 years. It's been a long time since it's been 3.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
All right, we need to get back to the stream. I don't think anybody's here to watch me put hair color in my hair. What color do you want? You got one more. I mean, granted, I appreciate it. but I don't think anybody's here to watch Wolfen color his hair. Oh, it's cayenne. Oh, that's the exact reason? Then you're a sick person. There we go. Okay, so most of those freaking beans were hot. Actually, I guess not. I guess half. Half were hot. Wolf and Beauty Stream. I know. I need to go change the game name to Beauty Beauty Secrets. If you're having to color your hair with hair wax, please choose. This is the hair wax that I choose. Renbin, only for Wolfen. All right. There we go. We're at that. I don't even remember where the hell we're at. All right, we got Grafton. We found the ghost. I don't think I have evidence yet. No, but we did cross off a bunch of ghosts. Okay. So what do I got in my hand? Nothing but the smudge. So let's grab that. We'll grab that. Don't think so. The subathon lasted, what, 3 days, I think? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Yeah. Oh, shit. I think we started on the 15th, and I think I was done on the 18th or 19th. Maybe it was 5 days. Look, I'm stopping telling you guys to be smart or whatever. You're all grown people. You can do what you want to do. I'm probably gonna have to take a break now. Because that took about 10 minutes to do. All right, let's get a camera in there. Get the other dot in there. But what work are you doing now, Jacker? Or are you doing... Last time I think you were on, you were... orb. Were you doing cells for... Were you doing cells for something? Or is that your last... the job before this one?
Come in, darling. I've been expecting
Hogwarts
you.
lover, welcome on in. Hope you are, hope you're having a good day. Right, we got motion sensor, we got firelight, we got instance chase, we got a ghost orb. We got to check for mimic. Not gonna be that. So Banshee, Yuri, Mary, Yokai, Anrio. Well, go warm up your Big Mac. I'll get this stuff in. We'll check everything again. We haven't got temps yet. Only thing I'm not sure about is UV. It may be Spirit Box, but temps are still... Yeah, temps are still there. Probably need to bring in some salt. But we got pre-rolls starting here in about 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and bring in some salt. What else we got? Motion sensor, firelight. Alright, let's drop that. Let's get the objectives in. If we're lucky, we get UV. It'll touch something. I mean, we've already had, what, 2 mimics today? We've had 2 mimics, three phantoms. We're not having a whole lot of, variety. Right, we're not going to tell anything from the hunt. I mean, from looking at it. Because it's Banshee, Yuri, Anrio, Mary, Yokai. Probably not Yuri. It's definitely not been touching doors. Used to do cells because I wasn't in a good physical condition because I had... Okay. Now they have you doing anything and everything. Okay. Are you at least... Are you enjoying it? Or is it... A job's a job? Which I totally get. A job is a job. Okay. Alright, let's step out. Let's go on break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Whoever wins the drop can send me to Maple Lodge, Woodwind, or Restricted. Those are the maps we got after this one. So, alright. Well, let's go on break. I'll be back. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! Alright, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Orcs are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts of our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip, as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this. So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let him go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints. Did touch doors. I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet, it was a mimic. So in future, can you, like, put a neon sign in all the houses that tell me what the ghost is? Because that would be helpful. But thanks. Great game. Love it. Played a lot. But I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye. Thank you. Ooh, Nelly. That was close. Almost ran smack dab in that little bastard. Oh, Jesus, mother. You suck. God damn it. I want an event. Oh, shit. God damn it. It's advisable when you, when one charges a ghost to, light the smudge stick. Yeah, my brain is not working on all cylinders right now. Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! Alright, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Works are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry that took a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, I always do laundry on Sundays, so I kind of change out laundry when I'm on breaks. So I'm seeing people say that it was rigged. But yeah, the job would be, yeah, I get it. I totally understand that reasoning. All right, so I guess I'll take another one of those. I'm guessing nobody won. kind of want to see if it's a banshee. Cauldron one? Okay, doke. Then we'll, since this is Grafton, we'll do Maple Lodge after this. We'll do Maple Lodge, Woodwind, and then if we got time, we'll do Restricted. Alright, let's do Yokai test. Okay, not a yokai. Alright, not a yokai. Actually, it can be an Onryo. Achille, hello, how you doing today? How's your day going? Alright, so I don't know, like, I mean, that ghost definitely came from here. Actually, did it come from here? No, it must have came from, it, like, missed all the salt. Okay, apparently it's not, apparently it's here. I'm not sure this ghost knows exactly where it's at. Because our breath is definitely in here. Nope. Nope, we're here now. Slept in how the game's been. Game's been pretty good. The two I've gotten wrong were kind of... I'll be totally honest. The games I got wrong so far today were kind of bullshit. Like, one was a shade that hunted in the same room with me, blew out a candle with me in it. What else did it do? It did something else with me in the room, and it turned out to be a shade. Because it kept on doing, like, going into the adjacent room and then doing something to inside the room with me. But I've been, the last 2 months, maybe 2-3 months, I've been getting that a lot. That's a hunt. It might be an Onryo. Because it hunted away from the candle. And then what was the other ghost? The other ghost was... I can't remember what the other ghost... We had another ghost that we're all kind of like, what? Like, how the hell was it that ghost? Oh, the one that we thought was a mimic and it turned out to be a djinn. But I think what happened on that one, I think it blew out... I forgot that it blew out a light, but I thought it blew out a light upstairs. And I think it actually blew a light down in the hallway in Edgefield. Because I tested the light, it didn't turn on, or it didn't turn on, and I knew the power was on. Or I thought the power was off, so I never looked. And apparently it wasn't. Alright, so I think it's going to be that. But it could be a mare. But it definitely hunted away from the candle. Okay, that's a second candle burnout. Grab a crucifix and put it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unreal. Oh, we need perfect games. Oh, wait. I only need 2 picks. Never. We're good. 1, 2. Right. Do I have all the objectives? That I don't remember. Yep. All right. Let's go Unreal. So that's our second Unreal. We are not getting a lot of. We're not getting a lot of differences between ghosts. We've had 3 Phantoms, 2 Mimics, 2 Onryos, 1 Rev, 1 Jinn. Mama Quinn, hello. How you doing today?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And they got fooled. Good job, Ghost. I mean, technically, it could do that.
You're wrong.
Hey, Kate.
You're wrong.
I mean, it is kind of one of the fun things about the game. Is yes, it ate a crucifix within 6 seconds after blowing out the 3rd candle, but every ghost can technically do that. We were fooled. I'm doing good. Got some rest, which was nice. Yeah, I think Cthulhu and I went to bed like at 9:30 last night. We woke up around, well, I woke up at 8. She woke up shortly after that because the cats were basically forcing her out of the bed.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
All right, we got Carla, we've got Crucifix, we got Photo, and we got EMF. Apparently, I forgot to grab the headlamp. But I hope everyone's weekend's going well. Staying here for a second. Thank you. I thought, well, what I heard was ambient, but I'm like, yeah, kind of reminded me that maybe I ought to just slow down a little bit. Right, kind of looks like it's outside. Yeah, it's probably over here by the fire. We'll start here. Power. We'll go this way to look for power first. But I'm doing well. Not there. The cursed object is... If we got the Ouija board, I'll ask for where the bone is, but... I'm kind of doing cursory look for... Oh, actually, see if we got let's see if we got Ouija board. Yeah, we got Ouija board. Just take this over to the fire. We just got to make sure we ask where the bone is before. Oh, don't answer me. Before we get down to 30%. I mean, Sandy also should still be pretty good because we did not waste a whole lot of time. We found the ghost pretty much instantly. Yeah, we just got below 60. Right, Crucifix, so we still need to figure out what the ghost is. Just in case. Because I still need 2 perfect games. Right now the game is a game of 3s. We've gotten 3 perfect games, 3 ghosts wrong, and 3 deaths. And 3 phantoms. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you here? Where are you? Yeah, there we go. And we got the bone. The bone was right over there. All right, so we got our lovely spirit box ghost, which means we got to search for. We got to bring in salt, a candle, and look for ghost orbs. And I lost. I don't know exactly where I was at. Like, I know we were at 58, but we might have been like 58, 54. Okay, we're fine. We're probably fine. No. Let's take in stuff that we need. Do we have a good camera? No, we don't have a good camera there. Never mind. Right, so let's take that in. Let's take in candle. So I wish an Onryo, like, an Onryo should not, if it's an Onryo, it should not be able to turn on, like, light the fire, like light candles or light campfires. If you're afraid of fire, you should not be lighting that shit. That should be a rule. Right, it is not hunted yet. It could be a Dio. Grab that. Let's grab that. I want to see how low it goes. When you got a 4% range. There we go. So yeah, it could be a Dio. Wait, I don't think I've picked up the bone yet. Alright, thank you for putting out the fire. We didn't start it, but... Oh, you're killing me. And I need a photo, too. Screwed up there. I think it just lit the campfire again. Yeah. Maybe. I used to love that song. Big shot, future. All right, so blew out one candle. We need crucifix, we need a photo. Yeah. Make sure I don't screw up. Oh, actually, I haven't taken a picture of this. I got 4 photos left. Should be decently easy to get a grace period if we're lucky. I think non-mirror ghost should be something like 2-second cooldown with turning light off after you turn it on. Thank you. Love you. Turn the light off after you turn it on. Seems they don't seem to want to make the mirror more unique in what it does. Well, at least since the Bleasdale patch, though, the one thing they did do is other ghosts tend to turn on the lights a lot more than what they used to. Like, the amount of times that the ghost basically gives itself away and that it turns out to be not a mare because it turned on a light for me has increased substantially since the Bleasdale map change. Which I have been praising that change since Bleasdale came out. Because normally, the ghost never fracking turns on the light, even if it's not a mare. And now it freaking turns on. Now, normally, it's almost a sign if it's not a mare, I mean, if it is a mare, that I'm like, oh, this ghost hasn't turned on the light yet. Okay. Like, I knew mare was an option of that last one. And I was basically going on, if the ghost hunts me before, you know, if the ghost blows out the third candle and hunts me for 6 seconds, or eats a crucifix before 6 seconds, we'll go Onryo. If it doesn't do that, we'll go mare. You know, it was a 50-50, it was a 50-50 guess. And of course, the ghost decided to, eat the crucifix before 6 seconds, and then be a mare. Oh, I totally fracking love it. Mare is no longer my least favorite ghost. Right now, my least favorite ghost is a fracking shade. Because I've been missing so many fracking shades because it keeps doing the, okay, this is my room over here. You're here. I'm going to do an event right next to you or do a hunt right next to you. Like that. But in reality, I did that from here. It's just you were within range for me to do it, to do an event here. Kind of fast. Roy, probably. I think it's too fast for twins. Woodwind is next, Grimmy. See, I don't normally get the Onryo test wrong. That's the first time I've got the Onryo test wrong in, honestly, months. I rarely ever get the Onryo test wrong. All right. So, should be a Moroi. I mean, even when other people were having issues with the Onryo test, because I do single candle Onryo test, not like 3 candles, I was getting it right. I mean, I wasn't having an issue. All right, so that's perfect. We needed that for the chance at making sure we get a Scooby snack. So let's go over here and put a star on the head. And now it's time for Camp Woodwind. All right. So we got that. We got that. Doink, doink, doink. All right, we got Bradley. We got Escape a Hunt. We got Motion Sensor, and we got an event. Okay, event might trip us up. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, Ghost is already letting us know where it's at. Hi, Ghost. All right, so it's either here or it's over there. Let's just go here. Drop that. Let's go see if we can go find the bone real quick. Either that or it's following me. Let's see if we can find the bone. It's like I care about perfect game until I get the once I get the Scooby snack, then it's like, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We might not be able to find the bone. Oh wait, we got the Ouija board. Never mind. We're good. If I can't find the bone, we'll just use the Ouija board. But we found it. Thank you. Yeah, Ghosty's doing stuff, though. I think it's mostly here. It's like, nah, dude. I want you to get a Scooby snack also. The ghost is very pleasant. All right, let's see where exactly the ghost is. All right, 8.8. 8.2. 4.6. Here we go. Are you here?
Right here.
Hey, it's Flash Force. Hi, Flash. He's right there. All right, so we've got that, so we need that. So once again, we got a Spirit Box Ghost. So Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Poltergeist, Temeri, Yokai, Anrio, Twins, Mimic, Deogen, Moroi. So Salt for Wraith, Candle for Anrio, and Mimic, and Video Camera for Mimic. Sandy's at 63. I'm going to drop, because the only, see, we got Early Hunt Ghost. That's our only Early Hunt Ghost. No, Early Hunt Ghost, Early Hunt Ghost, Early Hunt Ghost. We got 3 Early Hunt Ghosts. So, well, really, technically, Mare and Anrio are our Early Hunt Ghosts. That one is only if I'm speaking on the Spirit Box. So let's drop that. Let's grab that, and we'll grab that. Picked up Black Mesa as it was on sale for $2. Nice. Was trying it out here. Decided it didn't want to be connected to the internet anymore. Oh, no! Oh, I'm sorry about that. That bites. Well, not a Wraith. And I don't see an orb. See, that should count as... don't I have a camera on or something? There, where's my camera? There it is. Does that count? Hey, it counted. That was a roller coaster too. While rebooting, took the trash out and saw a turtle in the front of my door. Aw? Was it the turtle that took out your internet? Is it an evil? Was it an evil turtle? Dun dun dun. All right, let's go. Oh, there's. I was gonna say, let's go grab a crucifix. I already have one. Never mind. All right, so not a Wraith, not a Mimic. Could be an Onryo. We've got 1 candle blowout. Now, we've already had 3 Phantoms a day, so it could very well be a Phantom. It's one of those 3 coolers. I'm not wasting a pick. Normal view. Normal view. Normal view. That's what I need to... Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to change out... Okay, I gotta find this. So, anybody that knows Mystery Science Theater 3000, that's from the MST3K, the movie. I believe. Yeah. So, but I need to change so when I'm still over on the my chat screen, and I'm not on the live, and I'm not on live. I need to change out the, I'm a professional, blah, blah, blah. And I need to change it to normal view. So I need to go find that. I need to go find that MP3. Because I think that would be perfect. Yes. And if I can find a... The problem with finding a GIF and also then adding in the sound is 9 out of 10 times they get out of sync. Which is why you see a lot of my stuff got rid of the video part and it's just sound. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. But there's our event. if I can find one that's got both together, technically I guess I could do that. I could actually go in DaVinci and add them together. Oh, so do I. Mercy, hello. Yay, we get to see a pic of the evil turtle. And well, that's kind of why I got rid of him. Right, normal blinks. Oh crap, I'm running into everything. Right, normal blinks. Normal blinks. Ghost was... It started off normal speed, I think. Yeah, I went back down to normal speed, so... Well, especially for games like this where, you know, you don't want to have something come up on the screen like in the middle of a hunt. All right, so definitely not that. Don't think it's that. What's my sanity at? 12%. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Where it hunted at makes me kind of maybe think Onryo, because we're on the second blowout of the candle, yet the ghost hunted away. I need one more pick. Now, I'm trying to think if I've got any that... I think my LOL might still have the Grimmy laughing. I think. But like shame, I got rid of the visual on the shame. I might actually got rid of it, because I want to say I got rid of almost everything. The only things I kept that have visuals are the ones that I control and that are not actual channel points. I think I know what you're talking about. I forgot to set the timer. So this might actually be a spirit. Because, I mean, just because it hunted way over there, it's fracking Camp Woodwind. The ghost chooses where it wants to hunt, whenever it wants to hunt. But this rehunt is taking a while. Because it's kind of like, yeah, we're getting interactions, we're getting events, and we're not getting hunts. Yeah, it's like, whose line is it? The ghost hunts when it wants, and the boundaries don't matter. Granted, it could have moved, because I don't think... Yeah, I think it's over here now. The spirit. I still need to get one more photo. Come on, Ghosty. Pick something. Oh, I could have taken a picture of this. Ah. Thank you. And thank you. I think we're going to go spirit. I mean, I could be getting fooled here, but I don't think I am. I would like to get restricted in. Because Restricted is the only map we don't have. Come on, Spirit. Spirit, baby. Spirit. Yeah, there we go.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
And there's our fifth. There's our fifth perfect game. We get a Scooby snack. So, Scooby snack. Which I am down to. I'm pretty sure I don't have a single Scooby snack that. Oh, nope, there's one. Yeah, like, all I got is crumbs in here now. Like, I don't even think I have half Scooby snacks in here. They're all like quarter ones. Perfect timing then, Grimmy. But there is our lovely Scooby snack. On point. And they're slightly stale. We've had these for a while. I mean, they're still good. It's just like, and you know how, like, in the beginning, the Scooby snacks were, like, crunchy? Now they're soft, kind of like, you know, if you leave a graham cracker out.
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
All right, so we got Nelly, we got Photo Event, we have, I mean, a Ghost Event, we have Crucifix, and we have EMF. So it basically tastes like if you left a graham cracker on the table in the summer. Thought I heard something thrown. It's snowing. Because I did. It's either, I think it's hallway or it's, power is going to be down here. Sunny Meadows used to be my favorite map. Bleasdale's my favorite map now. Sunny Meadows would be second. It's either here or it's in here. Let's go see if we got any candles blown out. We got a Ouija board. No candles blown out. Power's on and our breath is showing. Where the hell's this ghost at? Oh, that was probably a book on the other side of the bookcase. It's in the hallway. The only hallway left in the game, I think. Yep, and we got EMF 5. Perfect. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Yeah, the improved Bleasdale is definitely one of my favorite. The old Bleasdale was one of my least favorite. Only because of the attic. I hated the attic. Right, Ghost Event, Crucifix, we have EMF 5. So can't be that, can't be that. So you got Spirit, Wraith, Jinn, Shade, Oni, Twins, Myling, or Raiju. So let's take in some salt for Wraith. Sandy is sitting at 63. We've got, okay, so Raiju can hunt right now. That's our only early hunt, is Raiju. So let's take in the 2 crucifixes and some salt. And then we'll come out and get the smudge stick. And we need a camera. Do. All right, so grab that. Camera. And really, that's it. So we got to keep an eye on power. Shade, if it... I mean, it threw a book with me in there. So it's probably not that. We'll keep an eye on it. There are Sandy's at 64. Oni, Twins, Myling, Raiju, Spirit, Wraith. So... yeah, I'll take that. We really don't need anything else. I could ask for... I could ask where the bone is. My only problem with asking where the bone is I don't want to do that until we know it's really before the first... I wanted to hunt before 35, so we can definitely take Shade off the list. Oh, sorry. Forgot to do that. There you go. There's your guessing. But you do have Spirit, Jin, Oni, Twins, Myling, Raiju are left. Actually, Shade is technically left also. Crap, it was one of those. Yeah. It takes, what, 20%? I think it takes 20% sanity. I mean, to be honest, though, it shouldn't be that hard to find the bone without doing that. And since I have to wait for the hunt anyway, might as well just look for the bone. The nice thing about Restricted is, honestly, Restricted really plays like a small map, even though it's a medium map. That's why I always say, if you want to kind of grind and you kind of want to, you know, just work on XP and money, Point Hope Restricted is honestly the best map you can go with, because it plays like a small map, but you get medium money for it. And there's our bone. Because you're only dealing with maybe 15 rooms at the most. I mean, Chapel sucks if the bone's in there trying to find it. But other than that, it's not that bad. I think... okay, what? It should be that one. Yep. I was trying to figure out which disturbed salt I had not taken a picture of yet. No, that's always been in. Hey, Disco Inferno, how you doing today? How can you overcome the fear of the hunt? One time, I find it easier. Okay, so I'll go off my wife, because she used to play the game. Watching streamers that basically just joked around the whole time and just didn't show like any fear actually helped her. Like I was one, but like there were other guys that were basically constantly just being goofballs. That tended to help her, apparently. Me, I mean, I've been watching horror movies since I was 5 years old. So I kind of consider Phaz to be a low-key horror game. But I am doing well, Disco Inferno. Hope your day is going well. Like, it's got its jump scares. It's got its, you know, the hunt can get a little scary. But for the most part, it's low-key. Oh, not a mare. But really, a lot of it's just his time. Just kind of get used to it. Well, groany groan to you also. Oh, there's our event, so we don't have to worry about that now. We just need 2 photos. Need 2 photos and figure out the ghost. Which we know we still got power, so it could be Jin. What? Is twins an option? That sounded slow to begin with. Maybe I'm wrong. Twins is an option. But we know it's not that. We know it's not that. We know it's... I don't think... Yeah, it's not going to be that. Let me start that. Oh, it could be Myling. Shit! I think I'm dead. It saw me. Ha! How did you not see me? I'm apparently wearing a camo piano. I don't know how she didn't see me, but she didn't. I'll take it. All right, we got the timer going for Spirit. Let me grab a smudge and get back in there. Oh, we already have a smudge. Oh, if I would have died, I forgot I had 2 smudges. That would have been embarrassing. Yep, I had piano flage on. I think I was hearing the footsteps over here when we were down here. So I don't think it's going to be Myling, but I could be wrong. I need to test it again. Come on, Ghosty. I need 2 more picks. We haven't seen a ghost mist yet. I thought it sounded a little slow in the beginning, but I could be wrong. Hi. Well, I'll take that pick. And I'll take that pick. And now we're done with picks. Thank you, Ghost. Well, okay, that takes out Spirit, because I definitely did not start the timer a minute after I smudged it the first time. Oh, that was behind me. Oh, shit. I'm glad it didn't hunt. I'd be dead. I don't want it to see me right off the bat. I want to listen to footsteps. But yeah, I want to see blinks. I want to hear the footsteps again, and I want to do footstep test for Myling. It's twins. And that's why you play twice. And that's why you let it hunt more times. So we got all the picks. We've got all the objectives. We should have the ghost. So we should be ending on a lovely little perfect game. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so this should be perfect as long as we got that right. I believe we did, though. Definitely sounded faster without seeing me. So and there we go. And we ended with a lovely little perfect game. But everybody, that is it. It is time for me to go take the lovely wife out to lunch. I will be back on tomorrow, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably be on for about 7 hours. Definitely play some Faz for 4 to 5. And then I'll probably play Dead by Daylight for the other 2 or 3 hours. Really depends. Right now, Dead by Daylight is, because of the event that's going on right now, I'm having to play Survivor, and I'm learning that I can't just play one. I can't just play one either. I can't play like 4 hours of Killer and 4 hours of Survivor, which I'm learning that I love Dead by Daylight. I like playing Dead by Daylight, but I don't think I could be a main streamer Dead by Daylight, because I can't do just all Killer or all Survivor. I've got to switch it up. And like this event is causing the Killer queue to be over 5 minutes, and I hate queues. You guys deserve to have gameplay, not sitting there watching me sit in a queue. So so tomorrow we might play some Dead by Daylight. We might play something else. I think what I might start doing is doing 4 or 5 hours of Faz, and then the other 2-3 hours is whatever we feel like playing. I might pull up Other Side, though. Other Side, I know guys have streamed Other Side, but no one's buying Other Side. Which that worries me. So I'm kind of like, okay, why waste my money on a game that no one's buying or playing? I know content, but Other Side's been out for a while, so everyone's seen everything they want to see on it. I don't really have anything else I can think of that I can play. So, but yeah, I've learned. But it's like the last 3-4 days just playing DBD Survivor has put me to sleep. It just becomes a gen simulator after a while. And yeah, that's why normally I go, I play Killer or Survivor for a couple hours, then I switch over and play the other for a couple hours. And because I can't do that right now because I hate queues, it's putting me to sleep. But let's go ahead and go find a lovely person to go say hi to. Let's see who's on. Who is on? We got Groom Lake, we got Peggy. We got Flash. We could go over there. Doctor, Super Steve, Griffin. We got Abbywig. We can go over to Abbywig. He's playing Last of Us Part 1. Let's let's go over to Peggy. I always like going over to Peggy because Peggy is a charity streamer. So all of her proceeds always go to charity, which I believe right now she's probably doing Trevor Project. So I like supporting Peggy. But let's go over and say hi to Peggy, everybody. But everybody, thank you guys for hanging out. Jacker and Drink Tea, thank you guys very much for the gift subs today. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully everyone that got a gift sub from Drink Tea or from Jacker all said, if you had a chance to say thank you, hopefully you said thank you. I know a couple of people did, so thank you. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back on at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and we will see what we play other than Faz. But all right, love y'all. But be safe, be kind, and catch y'all later. Bye.